coming, but I know a change gonna come.
Could you speak to consolidation and add the education component in there as it would affect Memphis City education?
Yeah. Consolidation. I am absolutely, categorically, positively, indubitably opposed to consolidation of any kind, but most especially if it does not include the schools. Most especially if it does not include the schools. Think about this, you all. Why is it that the people who are pushing consolidation are quick to say, but no, it won't include schools? What? Why would you not include the most atrocious governmental entity in the city and the county if you say the reason for consolidation is to achieve efficiency? Do y'all hear me? Why? Why not? Why not include schools? I'll tell you why. Did y'all know that Memphis City Schools is 95% black? Did you know that Memphis City Schools is 80% poor? In other words, 80% of the 95% qualify for free lunch. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. But the Urban Child Institute has been telling us for 5 years the basic problem in Memphis and Shelby County is poverty. And so what we're saying when we say, well, no, we're not going to consolidate the schools is, well, let's let the poor black kids stay over there. Now, no one will ever say that from their lips. Nobody will ever articulate that in words. But why else would you not include the schools? I haven't heard a legitimate reason. Why not just fund the schools to the level that they should be and deserve to be and get rid of incompetent administrators? That makes sense to me. Now, no one can say I don't know what I'm talking about with regard to the schools. I've been on the inside. I've been in the meetings. I've heard people. I asked a question at the school board meeting last night. And when they got through, I said, it really bothers me when somebody insults my intelligence. I said that in the meeting. One thing that really upsets me is when people insult my intelligence. Don't. I'm trying not to use off-color language, okay? I looked at you because I thought you'd appreciate this effort. Don't relieve yourself on my head and tell me it's rain. It's not rain. You urinating on my head. So they were giving me this roundabout non-answer to a very simple question, right? I can't put up with it. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Our children are dying, man. We are graduating to, do y'all know there are some people who graduate Memphis City High Schools with honors and cannot read on a 9th grade level? Does anybody know that I'm telling the truth? Why are we putting up with that? Why? Do we not deserve better? Do we not deserve? We deserve better. And wait a minute. Here's a confession. Can I make this confession, y'all? You know what I'm going to do? You know what our church is going to do as soon as I get off the school board? Into the mayor's office? I'm going to start a charter school or a private school. Isn't that terrible? Isn't that a terrible confession? Isn't that terrible? Isn't that pitiful? Because I know that we are failing the next generation. And we are not doing anything about it. But itching and moaning. Itching with a consonant on the front of it. We're not doing anything about it. I'm sick and tired of it, y'all. I'm just sick and tired of it. Yes?
Yes, I'm a student, a senior at White Station High School.
Yes, sir.
And my question to you is, what will you do about the teachers in the school system? Because I don't think the failing of the students is due to the administrators, it's due to the teachers who are whose job is to teach the students. So, because I'm from an inner city neighborhood, and I know teachers, I don't want to drop the school name, but I know teachers who don't care about their students, and the students go in classes and watch movies and play on their cell phones all day. So my question to you is, what will you do about the teachers in the school system?
Once I take over the system, the teachers who don't produce have to go do something else. I mean, it's the American way. And you can tell very easily who's not doing the job. You look at the results. You look at their students. It's very easy. And that's exactly what I would do. The question is, why is it not being done now? Because of the administrators. See, it's all tied to the administrators. You feel me? There is no way to achieve efficiencies if the managers don't make the decisions that are necessary to force the efficiency. It's impossible. Now, the thing that you can do as a student is to bring those facts to the administrator's attention. Look, I know a teacher at such and such a school who's such and such. That's your responsibility. It's the responsibility of the parents. It's the responsibility of the students themselves. Y'all, my entire public life has been about one thing: personal responsibility. I don't believe in blaming other people unless I've done everything I can to improve my own situation. That's our responsibility, young man. But as far as what I can do about the teachers, that comes from the administrator.
A long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.